Now that the hype has died down, let's dive into Kayali's Freedom Collection. I was graciously gifted the Freedom Collection by Kayali. And to be honest with you, I had already purchased the collection. Later on, I got these in the mail. So I was very, very happy about that. Thank you very much, Kayali. That being said, please understand that I had my nose on these fragrances prior to receiving PR. So, with an open mind, I will tell you what I think about the Kayali Freedom Collection. Kayali's Freedom Collection is very personal, deeply inspirational. What it is about is Mona's separation from her sister's brand, which is Huda Beauty, as well as her coming into her own. The Freedom Collection is about being authentically and unapologetically you. The first fragrance we'll chat about is the Freedom Musk Bouquet. By the name itself, you can tell it is a floral fragrance. It has a bit of warm spiciness to it. It has musk, of course. And the notes in there, like ylang ylang, it's got Turkish rose, it's got some woody vibes to it as well. It gives you a vibe of, I would say, softness right off the bat. On my skin, the florals protrude or project. What I get more of is a sweet but light floral. On my skin, the projection on this is decent. I would say about 5 out of 10. But what's really interesting is as it dries down even further, it becomes more of a personal scent. So next fragrance is Freedom Musk Latte. Now this one definitely sounds like the name of the fragrance. You get more of a creamier coffee and it's very bold as well. There is other elements in there that I like, such as Turkish rose, woodiness. On my skin, longevity. Not that we really care about longevity much anymore. I got a cup, I want to say it was about 3 or 4 hours. If you're into coffee scents that are creamy coffee vibe, let me give you some reference. If you're from the Caribbean, you know that when we drink coffee, we put a lot of condensed milk in it and we make it sort of very creamy. Our coffee is very rarely black. That's the vibe that this gives. Sweet, creamy, hints of florals in there, but I really enjoy it. Kayali's Musk Latte is definitely giving a latte vibe. The next fragrance in the Freedom line is the Musk Matcha. Guys, this one is a little different. It's bergamot, green apple. There's also matcha, of course, in the top. And then in the middle, you've got oat milk, you've got vanilla, you've got nutty vibes with praline. So it has like a nice mixture. If you're really emphasizing a nice sweet oat milk drink, that's what Musk Matcha smells like to me. I happen to like oat milk, to be honest with you, drinking it, but I didn't know I was going to like it as much wearing it on my skin. Really suspended my thought process on what matcha should smell like. I was getting a gourmand floral vibe, even though it's supposed to be sort of more of a tea vibe, right? I think it's absolutely beautiful. So this is the Freedom Collection, and this is called Musk Matcha. This is the Musk Santal. This is absolutely beautiful. For me, this reminded me immediately, and I mean immediately, of Valea Exclusive. Now, I have the Lea Exclusive, the small bottle, and I also have the original bottle, which I actually like as well. So Parfums de Mali Valea, I love it, right? But this, when I sprayed it on my skin, this has a smoother texture. It has a creamy vibe to it, and there is sort of a woody texture as well. So Musk Santal gave me all of that. Very comforting, very pretty on the skin. Freedom's Musk Santal has lily, bergamot, it's got freesia in there. It's got some really interesting combination of notes, and I think that's what makes it so special. I really like this one. Let me know if you've gotten your nose on this one yet. The Kayali Freedom Collection was not an anticipated drop. I know that we had just gotten, what was it, Musk 12, a re-release. So nobody was really expecting a full collection to be bomb dropped on us like that. I did have an inside scoop that something was coming because I went to Dubai and I visited the Kayali offices. However, it wasn't until I got to Sephora that I sniffed these fragrances and purchased them myself. These, on the other hand, that I'm talking about today were actually gifted, as I mentioned in the opening. Overall, I thought that the Freedom Collection really hit the mark for what Mona was looking for based on her inspiration. And this combination is what this fragrance collection is about. The culmination of becoming authentically herself, her freedom to do as she pleases. My favorites were the Musk Santal and the Musk Matcha. I don't think that the fragrances are anything that are like, ballpark. Oh my God, this is like so unique, but they're absolutely beautiful. Let me know down in the comments if you had an opportunity to smell the Kayali's Freedom Collection and which ones are your favorite, whether you like, loved, or you are indifferent to them. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Pamela, and I love talking about luxury fragrances, beauty, skincare, and aging gracefully, and all the things. So if that's your vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you won't miss any uploads. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thank you so much. So please take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.